Very good afternoon student. Today we are going to discuss about memory representation of the fundamental data type. The before section we are learned what is the data type, what are the fundamental data type we are used. We are clearly learned integer, characters, and what is the data type for the integer, character, float, all the data type we are learned along with the void. Now what is the how many memory will be allocated for the each of the fundamental data types. What's the most important reason for declaring variable as the particular data type is to allocate apparatus space in memory. As per the stored program concept, every data should be accommodated in the main memory. So every data they will be allocated in the memory space in the main memory. So then only the C++ compiler allocate specific memory space for each and every data handle according to the compiler statement. So how many data, what is the data type, how many bytes they will be allocated the memory in the space. So all will be showing in the tabular. First is the data type, space in memory, range of value. First character data type is the character. They are using the 1 byte. What is a byte ma? 1 byte. What is the term bits? They will be 8 bits. What is the range of the value? Minus 127 to 128. And integer 2 bytes, they will be using the bits for 16 bits. What is the range of the value? Minus 32,768 to 32,167. And float, they will be using the byte 4 byte. This is the bits for 32 bits. They use range of the value 3.4 into 10 power or minus 38 to 3.4 10 power or 38 minus 1. And double, they will be using 8 bytes and using the bits for 64 bits. You know that 1.7 into 10 power minus 308 to 1.7 into 308 minus 1. So what is the data type modifier? Modifier used to modify storing the capacity of the fundamental data type except what is the void type. Already I have explained void type means empty space. So every fundamental data type has a fixed range of the values to store the data item in the memory. Integer data type can store only 2 bytes. How many bytes they will be using the memory space? 2 bytes. So some integer data may have more length. So they need more space to memory. So this type of situation we should modify the memory space and accumulate a large integer value. So modifier can be used to modify the memory allocation of any fundamental data. They are called qualifiers. What is the name they call? Qualifiers. So there are 4 modifiers used in C++. They are, one is sign, unsigned, long and short. Sign, unsigned, long and short. These 4 modifiers can be used with any fundamental data type. The following table shows the memory allocation of for each data type with and without modifier. They are using with and without. Here first is the short. Short means is the short name of short integer. So they will be using the data of bytes 2 and they will be using the term of the bits 16 bits. Unsigned integer and integer number without minus sign. So unsigned means another without minus sign. They are using 2 bytes. Term of bits 16 bits, range of value 0 to 65,535. Next sign start and integer number with the minus sign. What is the sign? Minus sign. They will be using 4 bytes. How many bits they will be? 32 bits. And next both short and sign short are similar. So here is the integer and integer may or may not be signed. They using the byte 2 bytes and 16 bits. Unsigned integer without any sign. Without any sign means minus sign. 2 bytes 16 bits. And sign integer and integer with the sign. Sign integer means with the sign means minus or plus. 2 bytes 16 bits. Both short and integer are similar. So long. First we are using the short integer and long. Long is short name for the long integer. They will be writing the long integer. 4 byte unsigned long means a double space integer without any sign. The same for sign long means double space integer with the sign. So the above table clearly show the integer type accept only 2 bytes of the data, whereas in the long integer accept that double inside. 2 bytes is the integer mean, the long double size mean they have another 4 byte they will be. So we can store more digits in the which integer? Long integer. Single in integer means start integer we have stored 2 bytes. In long integer we are using the 4 bytes. So you have another more memory spaces available. You have stored in more in data in the data types. So memory allocation for the character data types. Character we are using sign ASCII character. What is the bytes? They will 1 byte, and what is the term of the bit? 8 bit. Or 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Unsigned character, ASCII character without sign. So no minus, no plus. So the 1 byte 8 bits. The signed integer character means plus or minus sign, ASCII character with the sign. Here they are allocated the floating point, float, double and long double. Warrior float means 4 bits, 4 bytes. Double mean 8 bytes, long double mean 10 bytes. So memory allocation is subjected to vary based on the type of compiler that is being used. So here we will be doing the memory allocation by Turbo C+ and development. Let I say the Turbo means old version, development C++ new version added within more of the features will be available. Here Turbo mean and development C++ both short mean they are using 2 bytes only. Unsigned short mean 2 both. Unsigned short means 2 bytes. And integer here Turbo C they will be using 2 bytes, and development C++ they will use 4 bytes. Unsigned integer they will use 2, and development C++ they will be using 4 bytes. Signed integer they will be using 2 bytes, and development C++ 4 bytes. Long integer here using 4, and development C++ 4 bytes. So understood you all of your memory allocation. Thank you student.